Welcome to Port Elizabeth. I should say welcome back, really. Day one was really good. So much action. On to day number 2, South Africa against Sri Lanka. Coming to you live from St. George's Park. South Africa arrive here today having to fight back. Won the toss yesterday, decided that they would bat first. And unfortunately for them, well, they were blown away. 222 is all they could muster. And it's not enough, or it has to be enough. And they've got to make sure they fight back and bowl Sri Lanka out for less or as close to that as possible. Sri Lanka, well, they arrive and hope that they can put their best foot forward and get ahead in the test match.
Let's play.
3 slips in the gully and a short leg. And a bruise. That's out. That's a really good catch. Very well taken by Dwan Olivier. I spoke to him this morning. He was under no illusion of the work that he had to do first up today. Really good catch.
Teramani goes 29. It's 6-4 for 4. You could almost say 5.
Bowled him. Brilliant. Second one this morning. This time it's Rabada. They are making serious inroads here in Port Elizabeth.
That's what South Africa wanted. Get rid of the night watchman as quickly as you possibly can this morning. Don't let him stay out there and frustrate you.
That's in the air. Slapped away and it's going to go for 4. He's hit that beautifully. He hasn't messed that up, that's for sure. That's gone maybe out of the ground. Off the roof and perhaps out of the ground.
And there's another one. Outside edge, and that's perfect for South Africa. The man who's been in lethal form throughout this series started with a house on fire, 20 or 15 deliveries this morning. But it's Rabada who's got his number. Up and over, and there's that man at the fielding position down at like a fine third man catching. We saw it work in Durban. Brings up 100 for Sri Lanka. That's whipped away. That goes the whole way. Kahisa Rabada launched himself at fine leg. He's still on the ground. His first test wicket. As we discuss his action, never mind that, he's landed in the perfect area. There's a little bit of away movement, and Mulder's on the test wicket taker's board.
Shot. Yeah, beautifully struck. Just through the hands, Niroshan Dekwela, and it gets 4 more. Oh, that's close. It's out. The finger's gone up. Yeah, he's going to check. He's going to go upstairs to say, well, I think it's an arm ball. It might well be sliding down.
That's clipping. Yep.
No, it's not. It's
How
hitting.
is he hitting hard? He has to go. Lakmal has to go. Sri Lanka 154 for 8 now.
How long can he hang around this time, Vishwa Fernando? He's got to support Niroshan Dekwela. Man there, catch taken. That's a good catch by Dean Elgar. Really well done. Sri Lanka 154 for 9, effectively all out. Wouldn't have expected that South Africa would have a lead on first innings, having been bowled out for 222. But they've bowled well, particularly this morning. Blown Sri Lanka away. 6 wickets in very quick time.
It's optimistic from Sri Lanka. But they're keeping the pressure on. That's what they're doing at the moment. 2 for none. That is a fine shot. Nicely played down the ground. That's solid. Good, solid stuff from Markram. They've gone up for that one. And the umpire's gone up as well. Now, Dean Elgar looks disappointed, but he has turned, and there he goes. So the last over before lunch, another wicket falls, means that lunch is now going to be called. Really good stuff again from Fernando.
It's nicely played, just drifting down the leg side, down that hill. We've seen it be quick throughout the test match. As soon as you get the ball rolling down there, invariably it goes to the fence. It's nicely played. He's been looking for something to latch on to, has Aiden Markham. He's been very watchful. Oh, they've got another one. It's a bit of a lucky one. Markham is totally distraught that he's picked out the fielder on the leg side. It's a leg stump half volley, and South Africa have lost their second.
Wickets continue to fall.
It's a vacant third man region for 4. It's found that gap between the gully and the slip. Gone for a boundary. That's a top edge. And that is down. I have no idea how that's been grasped.
Edge done gone. I told them I would take 2 wickets in this spell. That's one.
Gone for 6. South Africa 51 for 3. Shot. That's beautiful. It's a half volley. But du Plessis has been good in opening the face of the blade so it doesn't go straight to mid-off.
It's nicely put away. It was all about whether he could pick the spot, pierce the infield, and de Villiers du Plessis, should I say, did it well. Oh, he's got him this time in the perfect position. Gone on straight to the arm, found the outside edge, and now they can have a discussion about where he should or shouldn't have been, because they can celebrate the wicket of Amla. He's got him. It sticks in the surface. De Kock closes his bat face. It's a leading edge, and this is a brilliant spell for Sri Lanka. Lakmal gets his second wicket of the tour.
That's a big one. Quinton de Kock, who's been a thorn in the field.
Got him. That's an edge. De Silva's done it again. We were talking about the fact that he wasn't turning the ball. He hasn't turned that one. And first slip is in the game straight away. That's very well timed. That's gone for 4 in front of the scoreboard. That's a really good shot.
And that could be out. It is. The plan has worked perfectly. You could just see him working him over, trying to get that ball to tailback. Got a short leg in place.
So Maharaj gone for 6. South Africa reeling really at 113 for 7. Gone. There's another. Suranga Lakmal gets one to jag, and he chips the edge of Rabada. Sri Lanka well on top. What a catch. That is really good at short leg. Another wicket goes down, and South Africa, well, just one standing. Gone, is he? Yes, he hasn't got back. He hasn't got back. That's out.
Oh, no, it's well over. That's comfortably a no ball. This will be a reprieve for Faf du Plessis.
It's well played. It'll go fine, and it'll probably get to the fence as well. Valuable, these runs for South Africa.
Yeah, bonus runs off the inside edge from Olafia.
Another half century. That's good fielding. Excellent fielding to restrict him to just 1, but it brings up a half century for Faf du Plessis. That's close. Might be given. It is given.
We got both reviews. Du Plessis straight away tells Olafia to take that review. Red, red, Yellow. It'll stay out. South Africa's innings ends. 16 wickets have fallen in the day today in 63 overs.
So that's where we stand. Look at those low scores. They're getting lower and lower as the test match progresses. 222 first innings, 154 the second innings of the game, 128 the third innings of the game. South Africa will be hoping that it continues to be a reducing total.
These two tests here in South Africa, and hence Karunaratne, he's managed his bowlers really well and to a certain extent been proactive with.
Every run is important. Doesn't matter where it comes from, bat, pad, hip, head, doesn't matter to Sri Lanka.
Two straight that time and clipped away. Gone all the way for 4-2. There's a wicket. There's number one. Rabada opens it up again.
Same line, same length, second top.
Is that another one? It is another one. Duan Oliveira struck straight away. Faf is right there. South Africans are celebrating that big time. He's got that steered away for a boundary. Vacant region down there where the catch is behind the slips cord, and that's gone for 4. It's a little bit straight, and that's punched away. That's a good shot from a good player. No flourish there, it was just all about timing. Last ball of the day. And he keeps that one out.
Yes, time for a drink.
Gould says time. Mikey, what about that for a day of cricket?
Anyone watching this certainly would be entertained. They got wickets, they got runs. The scoring rate has been pretty good, although wickets have been falling. What next for South Africa? The captain will be thinking, I wanted another 2 this afternoon. They need just 137 more. With 7 wickets in hand, possibly 8 if Mbuldine is required.
So that's where we stand at stumps on day 2.